You know how you have this moment when you're like, when you're a kid and your brain just like it turns on and now you're finally conscious?
When you start having memories?
You're waking. Yeah, you're
I
waking
think I'm
moment.
still waiting for it, man.
You're still waiting for it?
Still waiting for it.
My brain turned on when I was in the corner.
How long were you in the corner?
I was there every day
like
for
how
like
it's
5
like-
or 10 minutes.
We
Okay.
should know. You should know what corner he's talking about. But like, and Schlatt has such a solid image in his mind of what that corner is. And Charlie and I are
man.
just thinking of like
I'm-
the corner of whatever room we're in right now.
I'm actually picturing a fully just like matte white space, like a
I was
like a
Completely liminal space.
I was
Exactly.
picturing like
this just haunting place.
I was picturing like an unfinished like basement's corner, like cobwebs in the corner and
Yeah.
like the stained, like oil stained fucking concrete, like cement floor.
Yeah.
I picture a tile hospital corner with flickering lights. that he
No, it
just
was
has to go
completely
to.
furnished. I mean, it was in the living room of my house. I'd crawl over there. This is a very old memory. I have 2 memories that I remember that are from the same time period.
Yeah.
I'd crawl into the corner with a diaper on and shit.
Wait, so you
And
have
that-
a memory
and
from when you were
That was
still
when
in a diaper?
yeah, my brain turned on when I was shitting in a fucking fucking corner.
How old would you estimate you were when this?
I have no idea. I have
mean-
no idea. I
Dude.
just remember it vividly. I'd go in the corner and I'd shit.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I would kill to remember going in the corner and shitting. Because, like, my
Mm-hmm.
thing is that I remember, my earliest memory, I think, is like walking into a tire store and seeing the Michelin Man with my mother. I don't know if that, but I don't know if it's
Oh,
real. Because
no.
my long-term memory is so
worst
fucking,
first-
is so
I'm so
fucking
sorry,
bad.
Charlie, I'm so sorry, but that is the worst first
Yeah,
memory
that's awful,
for
bro.
a
I
kid just to see the Michelin Man and be like,
problem. I am probably not going to remember anything. I swear to God, it is so weird. Everything is a flicker. Everything is a
That
flicker
sucks.
in my life. High school, all a blur. Middle school,
Dude,
white. Childhood, non-existent, baby. I'm living in the now, and one day I will die.
Oh, that's least favorite puppy.
Wow.
His first memory was walking into an auto repair shop and seeing
seeing
And you
a
know
a
what?
lumpy
I
mascot.
That's
can't.
like, that's
and I
like your
still,
brain turning on when you're eating Wheaties.
And I still can't
dude, that
tell.
just sucks.
I still can't tell if that was real or just like manufactured so that I have a first memory because I walked into a store at some point.
you know what?
It could've-
Does that
that's
make
like,
sense? Does that make sense? Like,
That's like your first memory being like closing a door when you just got back from the grocery store or something.
well,
like
see, the
something
thing
so-
is, it's like my memory is very associative. So if I remember closing the door, then I remember the grocery store. But until then, I have no recollection of the grocery store or closing the door. Like, it just does not exist.
Yeah, I would say
Very
that
weird.
my earliest, because I had to do this for some sort of project in school. I remember. Did you guys ever have to do something where your teacher was like, "Remember your earliest memory and say what it is"?
No, thank God. I would
No,
have
I
cried.
think it was I don't remember
it was,
that.
It was something that happened like early on in my school time, and I think because it happened so early in my education, I remember because I wrote it down, and you remember things better when you write it down.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever. Basically, my first memory is I was at Disneyland
Mm-hmm.
and at the Florida one, and there used to, I don't know if this is still happening.
so you were at Disney World.
Fine,
You
Disney-
fucking idiot.
Disney
Florida's the
World.
one with the. I remember this. Florida's the one with the big lake, like that you have to
Disney-
cross. Like
yeah,
that's what
but-
I remember
yeah.
when I was a kid.
But that's my first memory is Disney World, which is weird that
interesting one.
like that fucking transnational multimedia conglomerates such as Disney can have this capitalist experience that is now my first memory.
Dude, mine is the fucking Michelin Man. I was just thinking about it. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to
Looming
live
above
and die
you,
with that.
terrifyingly looming above
God.
you. And then Schlatt, it's the lumber industry.
And the log that I was dropping.
The big fucking log that he was
corner of
dropping.
It all comes back to
living
logging,
room.
man.
Well, hey, I mean, my second memory is almost dying to anaphylactic shock on a Little Debbie cosmic brownie.
It must have been a
So
piece of shit.
there's that.
What
Anyways, we're gonna keep going. Have you
Dude,
guys
I have
ever,
I have a segue from that. Once when I was a kid, I choked on a strawberry, and my brother laughed at me instead of helping me for like a full minute, and I didn't know what to do, so I tried to like give myself CPR on a kitchen table, and then I jumped up straight in the air because I was a stupid kid and low to the ground, and I guess this made sense, and fully land like a seal on my stomach and just comically launched the strawberry out of my mouth, and I think I would have died that day if I didn't do that.
Jeez.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
You ever
You're
think about
supposed
that?
to. You're supposed to get on. If you're choking, here's a real tip for all you chucklers out there. If you're choking,
All you choking
you
chucklers.
get on your all you choking chucklers. You get on your knees, and then you literally just do this. You put your arms out and you fall forward.
Hey, all you audio listeners,
land on
I'm
your
sorry,
stomach.
you're fucked. You're fucked,
No,
audio
you're fucked.
listeners.
You
gotta
land
unless
on
you-
your stomach. You land on your stomach, and you exhale with such force that it probably spits them out.
Right, but
What
what,
about-
I
what
did,
about that
what I'm
whole
saying is I
chair
fully
thing?
vertically jumped upwards and turned 90 degrees in midair and then landed on the
Yeah,
hardwood
but
floor.
that's fucking stupid.
It didn't hurt. I
But it must have been
vividly
sick.
remember the pressure of this thing being shot like a Nerf dart out of my lungs. Fully
Yes.
remember it. It's crazy.